I'll get you to a doctor. Cal can protect you.
Superman? Oh, Blondie, you're funny.
Did you find anything?
I analyzed the Kryptonian data like you asked. You didn't miss anything. They just didn't have an answer for Brainiac.
There has to be something. A blind spot, a weakness. Brute force won't be
¿Desbloqueas mi
enough.
teléfono?
Your powers are restored.
¿Desbloqueas mi teléfono?
Make sure its
No, ya
defenses are
duérmete.
protected.
Mamá, no es escuela mañana, desbloquealo.
Eternity's magic hides
Pero luego vas a
content
estar hasta las 12 de la mañana en el teléfono.
I'm not playing on my phone. I was just listening to music. I'm playing a video game right now.
Cal, we need
Okay,
to
error.
talk.
Okay, bye, Mom.
Give me a minute, both of you. Damien told me what happened. Is Diana all right?
She's fine. But she was gonna kill Harley. I've never seen her so cold-blooded.
Yes, it's unfortunate.
I know. What was she thinking?
It's unfortunate Diana chose now to deal with Harley. More unfortunate that you got in the way.
What?
The Joker sickened Harley's mind beyond healing. When she relapses, innocent people will die.
Innocent people are dying now. She was helping us.
Don't be naive, Kara. Harley's a criminal. My only mistake was not dealing with her sooner.
Diana said the Joker was executed. Were you the one who...
I took one life to save millions.
But it wasn't just one, Cal, was it? How many? How many? Everywhere I go, people are afraid of this. Now I know why.
It's not how I wanted things, but humans... They've been slaughtering each other for millennia. I stopped that violence. Humans need strong leadership. We have to save them from themselves.
Whose son are you? Jor-El's? Or General Zod's?
Kara! Don't let Kara leave the fortress.
Hold on, Kara.
I'm realizing maybe your father locked you up for good reason.
Superman's been more of a father than Batman could ever be. Superman's been more of a father than Batman could ever be.
Why does Damian Wayne become Nightwing, then turn back to Robin, and go back to Nightwing and Injustice 2?
Should be setting a better example.
You will submit, Cara Sorel.
Ever since you found me, everything you told me, half-truths, lies, to cover up your own evil.
You see the world as a child does. Good and evil are not constants. Their meanings defined by those with power. those with power. Quick, while you still live.
Which part of you hurts the worst?
My hand laughs at your cowardice. That man was a slave leader.
I doubt it.
Try harder, girl.
Lucky for you, I find power in restraint.
Kara, please. Listen to me. With our powers, we can't hold back, or the ones we love pay the price.
I'm sorry I wasn't here. I couldn't help you. But Metropolis wasn't your fault.
I promise myself, never again.
This isn't who we are. The House of El isn't ruled by fear.
Hope isn't enough to save the world. Without me, they'd be dead.
Aw, poor baby Cal.
That's what I call justice. Without me, they'd be dead. Gotta be better, Kara. Ready to quit yet?
I can help you.
Think about all you've lost, Kara. What if you could have saved Krypton?
I think about it every day.
Then stand where you are.
It's Brainiac. He's extracting the cities early.
Then we fight back. I must go to protect Kahndaq.
Go. We're heading to Metropolis.
What about her?
All that matters now is stopping Brainiac. But when this is over, you need to choose. You're either with me or against me.
Help me.
No.
Please.
Why can't I stop this?
Using pawns, Grodd?
Pawns can achieve great victories if you're willing to sacrifice them.
rights. This king isn't easily captured.
Here comes the cavalry. Fitting that you two died together. The last of mankind's monarchs.
What kind of ruler sacrifices his own people for Brainiac?
My loyalty isn't to Brainiac or Gorilla City. It's to myself. I'll wait until that alien exposes his weakness and kill him with his ship. I will be unstoppable.
I've had my fill of Grodd's charade. Your hubris will be your undoing.
It isn't hubris. When one is truly exceptional.
Exceptional is not the word I'd use.
Blue Beam? We thought you were dead.
The Scarab's hard to kill. Batman told me you guys needed a hand. Consider me your sidekick.
Come along.
How does this work exactly?
We imbue your trident with a spark of the rock's power. When its full might is released, it will seek out your weapon. Your thoughts will guide the wizard's power to its final target.
I am ready. Neil, what are you doing?
My bidding.
A sleeper agent, to lead you here.
Despite the power of his scarab, the boy was easily manipulated. Now, Jaime, kill them.
This armor is wasted on a child. When we're finished, I'll tear the scarab from his body and make its powers my own.
Poseidon's wrath.
I'm so going to get you.
Even you underestimate me? You're gasping for air. Don't get ahead of yourself. A king, Grodd? You're a brute.
A true leader serves his people. You only serve yourself.
Be that as it may, I will be the only one who leaves this cave.
hurt my people, Grodd. In their name, I will have justice.
Your brains.
You need teeth to eat. Not the day to test my resolve.
Stupid humans.
The people of Atlantis demand justice.
Against Brainiac. I've seen his mind, felt his power. He can't be stopped.
But you can.
How's your head?
Empty.
So not much has changed.
Barry! Arrow! Out of the way! Cyborg, where's that signal disruptor?
Coming at you. All you have to do is hit the trigger, but it only jams a local area. You need to get within arm's reach of Brainiac.
Good.
They did it! Shields are down!
Supergirl, on me. Victor, help the others fight those betas. The signal gets stronger this way. What is it?
Voices. Millions of them. So many languages. The Kryptonians. Kandor. Argo City. Home. We have to help them.
I'm not sure we can.
There has to be a way.
enough about Brainiac and his collection. You talked a big game back at my cell. Let's see how you stack up.
Your immense power is finite. Firestorm Matrix has no limits.
That's what I call justice.
Wish one could see this.
We just found your limit. You have a plan? It's a work in progress. I might be able to restore them. That's new. Brainiac's adapting. I can help you. Keep those betas busy. Just one thing. Hear me. Your power's being used against you. Against the Green.
Its protector. It will live forever, preserved in his collection.
Brainiac's adapting. I can help you. Keep those betas busy. Just one thing. Hear me. Your power's being used against you. Against the Green.
Is now Green's protector. It will live forever, preserved in his
Now let's get you free. It's your... Disrupt their link, Brainiac. I'll deal with it. You hate magic. I'll manage. And I'll hunt down Brainiac. I've always respected you, Fate, but Brainiac can't destroy my home. Not again.
Your misdeeds precipitated his arrival on this planet. Brainiac's curiosity was piqued by your decimation of the Green Lantern Corps. Now he comes to spare humanity from the chaos you unleashed. Vengeance of Horus.
Of which I have killed billions.
Crime doesn't pay.
Your world is mine.
Unless I stop you.
Of which I have killed billions. Your mistakes multiply.
Cara vai comer, cara agora tem que assistir.
Kryptonians do not impress.
That was for Krypton. The attacks on the fleet are weakening him. I could feel him losing steam as we fought. Good. Should make it easier to cut him off from the betas. This is Batman. Brainiac is down.
The disruptor worked. All the betas are shutting down.
We did it. Now we find Kara. What's happening? Brainiac's mind is the ship's CPU. Apparently he doesn't have a backup system. If we crash, all the city's preserved on board. Destroyed. Clark, wait! You said yourself, the ship is controlled by pure thought. This could kill you. Sounds like a job for me.
He does not. Yes, but they just get more amazing, more vibrant. Batman comes with the Versal Edition. If you have the Versal Edition, you can choose not to. It's a pocket box with choices.
Busy, very big with that view. I'm so glad you're alive, Scotty. It was again.
Now, the start of the joke was done. Just everything. Batman waits to take Jason from clothes. You can choose this. Right. And if you choose the Jason's tip, not. And the Batman being very way.
Create a bypass. Put the ship on autopilot.
Right. A ship! You will not destroy my planet! Relinquish my ship.
Today, with all of the Jokers on trial, and the most terrifying monster in Gotham is total respect. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Film Theory, the show that's always in on the joke. So, as much as I do love Marvel, I always grew up a DC kid. Justice League, Static Shock, Batman the Animated Series, it all just hits so right. That's why I've been so heartbroken that their movie slate in the last decade has been so missed. One of the slam dunks they had, though? Joker, a solo movie about the origins of Batman's greatest foes, set in its own world unaffected by the DCEU. This movie was a shocking success that nobody Everybody saw how they were showing this rich, down-to-earth take on this character that felt more like a noble movie than what the hell this was. Yeah, really? Really? And now they're making a sequel, Joker Folie à Deux. Bold choice, and, well, it doesn't seem to be working out for them if box office tracking holds true for this one. Folie à Deux, that's a Fallout boy. Not sure I'd brand my big budget movie with a name most of your target audience won't even know how to pronounce. Here, let me fix your branding crowd real quick. Joker 2. Much cleaner, much simpler, much more to the point. So, in Joker 2, Arthur Fleck is being put on trial for his crimes in the previous movie. And naturally, that made me wonder, what sort of prison sentence would this guy be looking at? He had murders and thievery and rioting to his name, so surely he'd be looking at some pretty substantial time, right? Well, that did make me think. Would he be the worst Joker? If we looked at all of the crimes that the Jokers of cinema and television have committed over the years, who would come out as the real clown prince of crime? And on the other side of the coin, who would end up just being the butt of the joke? That's what we're gonna find out today, loyal theorists. Break out your clown makeup, it's time to see who has the last laugh. So, a few things going into this to set some ground rules. First of all, we're only going to be talking about the live-action Jokers. There are a lot of them, as you can see by the runtime of this video. And if we included the animated Jokers, we'd be here for like a billion years. Secondly, let's talk about how we're going to be judging the worst criminal. See, each state in the US has different laws with different penalties depending on where you commit the crime. Unfortunately, Gotham is a fictional city, so we're gonna have to make some decisions about what judicial system we use here. Where Gotham actually is has changed over the decades in different adaptations and reboots of the DCU, but for our purposes today, we're gonna say that Gotham is a stand-in for New York City. We've done this in the past by comparing its skyscrapers to the New York City skyline, and due to the fact that Gotham is literally a nickname for the Big Apple. Because of that, we'll be using the justice system from New York in our judgment for the various Jokers today, but you'll see that in the end it doesn't actually make that much of a difference. Thirdly, criminal offenses are broken into three main categories in the United States: violations, misdemeanors, and felonies. A violation is the least serious. Think like parking illegally or speeding. Stuff you get a ticket for, but nothing huge. Misdemeanors are more serious, but typically don't put people in harm's way. Think like trespassing or evading arrest. Finally, there are felonies, which are the most serious and usually involve violence or serious theft. Think like murder, assault, burglary, that sort of thing. Within all of these, they are also classified from Class A to Class E, A being the most serious and carrying the harshest punishments. We're going to be counting up every crime these Jokers commit and categorizing them the best we can into this system, punishing them to the fullest extent of the law, and then seeing which Joker carries the most prison time and largest fine to determine our rankings. Cool? Cool. So, the best place to start here is to talk about the most recent Joker. This Joker is played by Barry Keoghan in The Batman, but we don't actually know a ton about this guy and his crimes from the movie. However, thanks to behind-the-scenes info, we do know that he is at least a serial killer, which is why Batman was so interested in his help tracking down the Riddler.
He's a serial killer. Respect.
A serial killer is defined by having 3 or more deaths to his name. Since we can't definitively say how many kills Barry Joker has under his belt, we're just gonna keep that in 3. So, okay, what's the criminal punishment for murder then? Well, it depends on the type of murder, because not all homicides are created equal in the eyes of the law. And the things you have to clarify for this job. In New York, murder is broken down into 3 categories: first degree, second degree, and third degree. First degree murder is a killing that is done alongside a serious